guys, welcome to the Joe Jaguar Show again. Just wanted to give you a quick little video of this guy here, what it is. It's a filter selector. This one's made by Lumicon. There's really only one or two companies that really make this, but I think this is a great accessory. Now, if you have, this is, by the way, 1.25" model. They do have 2-inch models as well. So if you have more than two filters, and if it's either planetary filters or the nebula filters is what I normally use it on. If you have more than two, so if you have two, you can probably screw one of these filters in one eyepiece, the second one in another eyepiece. But if you have 3 or 4, like I do, nebula filters, this is a great little gadget. So what it is you can screw. You see how it has 5 slots here. So if I have 4, I have the broadband filter, narrowband, the O3, H beta filter. And the reason why I have that many, 4 different filters in the 1.25" size, and when you're looking at nebulas type of thing, the different filters will filter out different portions or bandwidths of the light coming off that nebula, and it'll enhance some, and some nebulas will enhance some light more than others. So I like to see the difference. So what I basically do is I screw one into each hole. So I would start broadband, narrowband, O3, and then H beta. So basically I'm going in power or bandwidth blockage type of thing. And then you keep the middle one as empty. So what you could do then is put the unfiltered through the middle, and then check the broadband, narrowband. The middle one is just clear, and then the other two, or whichever ones you guys want to put. So that's just how I do it. I like it, and then you can compare the different ones, and then different eyepiece, and that way you're only changing the eyepiece. So you're just putting one eyepiece in here. The other way is you're, screwing filter on, looking, and then taking out another, unscrewing it, putting another filter, screwing it on, and then you change eyepiece. It just becomes, you waste so much time. So getting something like this, it's not too cheap, it's not too expensive. This gadget here in Canadian is about $150 to $170, depending where you go new. You once in a blue moon, I don't see it that often, you find it on the used market. You might find it for about 100 to 120, maybe $100, I would say. 120 is probably pushing it, because then you're getting fairly close to the new price. So I would say about 100 to 110 is what you'll probably find it used. But anyway, I find it very useful. You put one filter in each slot, keep the center one for clear or non-filtered, nothing. And then you just change an eyepiece and see what different bandwidth you like it, or what differences do you see. And that's really it, guys. This is what a Lumicon multi-filter selector is. I think there's one other company that makes that type of thing. So if you have more than 2 filters, or you could even do the planetary filters and put in one in each slot, and then just see what different subtle features you see in Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, maybe Venus, and that can work too. And that way you're not always threading it on, getting another one, threading it on, because some of those planetary filters come 4 or 7 sets. That would just take forever if you were to do 7 and see what the difference would be. And by the time you switch to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and on, you probably forgot what you saw. So here you can just slide, next, 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 and then you can definitely see the difference within a second or two. So that's what this is. I think it's a pretty good gadget. If you have a lot of filters, give it a shot. Probably going to be hard to find it on the used market, but it's something that you're probably going to use all the time, I think. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. It's Joe Jaguar, out.